Come on, knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. Where the kisses are hers and hers and his. Three's company too. Da 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 da. Okay, I think that's a good place to start. All right, yay, we're laughing. Inhale the good shit. Exhale the bullshit. Big old exhale, because there's a lot of bullshit this week. Hello, and welcome to Pizza, Beer, and Life. I am your host, Roxy Freefall, and right next to me is my co-host, Miss Cherry.
Hi.
Hi. And we're here to drink beer and tell you how to live your life. Who asked us? Nobody. We're just going to do it anyway, because we can. And we are currently taping at a bar located in Atomic Books, located in the Hamden neighborhood of Baltimore, Maryland. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You can come here and drink really great craft beers, really great little cocktails in a can, and also shop in Atomic Books, where you can get books and toys and weird stuff, and oh my, it is amazing. So, and also, we would like to congratulate 8Bar on their 10th anniversary this coming month, this November. Ah!
Yeah, party.
Party, 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 party. So, we want to congratulate them and thank them very much for being amazing hosts.
Yes.
So, all right.
Yeah.
Got all that squared away. So, on that note, so we're just going to get right to it. We're going to drink some beer. So, today was like a last minute, like, okay, what are we going to drink?
Yeah.
This is what we're going to drink. So, I don't believe we've done anything from Cushwa Brewing Company yet. So, here we go. Cushwa. And this is their Pura Pils, American Pilsner, clocking it at 5.5%. And Cushwa, where is Cushwa located? Williamsport, Maryland. Nice. Where is Williamsport?
I have no idea. There's a Williamsport, Pennsylvania that I know where that is. But I do not know this Williamsport.
Yeah, I don't know this Williamsport either, and I feel like a terrible human being. Because I actually, like, I've had other styles by them, and they actually brewed a decent beer from what I've had so far. I mean, we'll see about
like
this
it's probably
one,
Western Maryland.
Probably. So, no, I don't know. Somebody in the comments tell us, where it is. So, we'd appreciate it. Oh, and also, yes, our screen, I'm going to address this. Like, we look a little different today because I was a dumbass and I forgot the stand for the camera. So, like, we totally are MacGyvering it today. Well, we're MacGyvering it more than usual. So,
right, yeah.
Yeah, hence why if you're watching us, like, on a TV or something, our heads look really, really, really big right now. So, oh well. You're going to have to deal with it. So, anyway, onward. Apologies.
Yeah.
All right, so American Pilsner, 5.5%. Where was I? But Williamsport.
Yep.
I know, shut up.
Very memorable.
Let's just crack this open. Let's just get this over with, shall we? All right. Ooh, am I going to do it? No, I screwed it up already. Shouldn't have lifted the glass. So, straight away, it's nice and golden. Yeah. Yeah. Straight away, that's...
friend.
I know. That's a sad-ass pour today. So, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. I don't care.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no. See, this is what my week would look like if it were a glass.
Yeah.
It just, like, it's good enough. You'll take it. You'll deal with it. But you got a little bit of an issue.
Yeah.
Like, that's what's going on. So anyway, all right. Well, cheers.
Mine is just, maybe I need to quit my job and become a bartender.
You should. I think you'd be good. Anyway, cheers. Cheers to you. Cheers to them. All right, here we go. That's a Pilsner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nope, that's a Pilsner. What are your first thoughts? What are you getting?
Pilsner.
Pilsner! It's a Pilsner!
It's good. It's crisp.
Yeah, no, it is.
It's crisp. I like it.
Yeah.
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 Not like super hoppy, you know what I mean?
No. There's a little... I'm going to disagree with you on that.
Huh?
I'm going to disagree with you just a scotch on that. Because
you think it's super hoppy?
Not super hoppy, but like it's
well,
very
that's why I put
hop
the super
front.
in front of that.
Okay.
It's not
yeah.
super
it's
hoppy.
Very, like,
it's definitely there.
Yeah, it's very hop forward.
Yeah.
I'll put it that way. So yeah, not super hop, very hop forward. Anyway, I interrupted. Go on.
No, you're totally fine.
Yeah.
But see, I don't mind it, and I don't like like really hoppy beers. And I can handle that. That's nice.
Yeah. No, it's getting a little, well, like Pilsner. Like I have, it's got a little bit of a nutty finish. You know, it's hop forward, nutty finish.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, really crisp. What am I getting? The nose has something besides hop. Like, I mean, it is. It's so hop forward. Like,
I don't know.
yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm not sure. But no, so I mean, we always, you know, one of the running themes of this show in general is that we like a beer that tastes the way that it says on the can, and
yes.
Ding 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 ding. This totally nails it. It is it's a Pilsner. It's a really good Pilsner. You know, it's it's just straight up Pilsner. Like, no joke, no frills, no, you know.
Did you put any fruit in this?
You mean like, you know, like like you would for a wheat beer, like you would put an orange slice in it or something? I mean, you could probably put a squidge of lemon.
Just like not like squeeze it in, just kind of garnish it. So you get a little bit of the citrus.
Yeah, I mean, I
wouldn't want like a lot, but
maybe a little lemon.
Yeah.
A little lemon. I mean, in the summer, you could probably put like a slice, like a very small, like bit of grapefruit in it.
Yeah, but I think it would be good.
Yeah.
Not like I said, like not even to squeeze it, just so that it gets.
Yeah, no. Just a little, like a scotch.
Yeah.
A scotch, like about this much. That's
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's a really great idea. I like that. Yeah, I would do almost like a small lemon or like a lemon rind in it, or a bit like a wee bit of grapefruit. Yeah, because
that would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then the grapefruit, the acid from the grapefruit would pair well with the forward hop.
Yeah.
Taste, hop forward taste. So, I like that. 1 out of 10. What would you give it?
Based on it being a Pilsner and it tastes like a Pilsner, I'd give it a 9.5.
Yeah. No, I'm not too far off from you. I'm about a 9. You know, and the only reason I'm deducting a point from it is because it's not perfect. As a Pilsner, it's great. They nailed it. You know, but I don't know. There's something. Maybe it's because I'm not a huge Pilsner fan.
That's where my half points going.
Yeah, maybe, and I think it's my bias speaking.
Yeah.
You know, why it's not getting like the full like woo, you know.
Yeah.
Perfect score. Yeah, but if you are a fan of Pilsner, would you buy it in a store? I think I already know the answer to this, but would you buy it in a store?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I would not.
I would buy it. Yeah.
Yeah. Would I buy it?
Nice after work beer.
Would I buy it from a bar? Yes. Honestly, actually, I would like to try this in draft form. I think in draft, this would, or even like draft with like a little, like nitro, you know, like a nitro draft or something. I know, which is kind of weird for a Pilsner. Like, you wouldn't think of doing nitro with Pilsner, but I mean, you can do nitro with anything, you know. So, but no, I'd like to see what this tastes like in draft form, because I think that it would lend itself really well to that.
Yeah.
Can form, you know, it's a little bit.
Yeah,
so
there's
always
a difference. There is always a difference.
There's a slight difference to it. So, I'd like to see what this is like in draft form. But yeah, no, that's where my head is at.
Okay.
So just a reminder. So we were talking about Cushwa Brewing Company's pure pills. And I think pure pills.
Yeah.
And they, you know.
Yeah.
They nailed it. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done, Cushwa. Where are they located?
Williamsport.
Williamsport, Maryland.
Not Pennsylvania.
Not Pennsylvania, but Williamsport, Maryland. Okay. Quick questions. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. If you have the opportunity to know the future, would you want to know? I love this question. I don't know why. Because, like, it's you can always tell so much about somebody by the way that they answer this.
No.
No, you wouldn't want to know.
Nope.
Any particular reason?
My anxiety would not be able to handle it. Absolutely not. Nope. I'd be like prepping myself, like just waiting for it all to happen. And I'd be a hot mess. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
I think I would want somebody else to know.
Oh no, because then I would bug the shit out of them.
Well, and I think
I would just be like, tell me. No, don't tell me.
And I think that's like I have a friend who's a medium, and I've known her since childhood and whatnot. And I think there was a point where she got so sick of me just being like, hey, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? Like, do you think it's good? Do you think it's a good idea? Yeah. I stopped doing that a while ago because I could tell I was getting really annoying. So, like, I see your point. Yeah, having somebody else know would not probably be the best idea. But here's the thing, like, I'd like to have somebody who's able, like, I wouldn't want to know, but it would be nice to have somebody who would go.
You a little bit?
Yeah, who kind of went, are you sure you want to eat that?
Why?
Yeah. Are you sure you want to drink that? Yeah, because for the other person, they would have. Are you sure
you want to date that person?
Are you sure you want to date that person?
For that reason, yes, I would want to know.
I know, right?
That's the only reason.
Are you sure you want to go down this road with this person? Because I don't know about this. You know. Then again, if that person who would know, could totally fuck with you too. So like they could potentially have like the best time ever with it.
True.
And be an evil fuck at the same time.
That would probably be me if I knew somebody's future.
Oh yeah. No, I would totally fuck with them. In a loving, kind way. Oh.
Yeah, go ahead. You take that exit.
Go take that exit. See where that takes you. Did you see Resident Evil? I did. Oh look, there's a truck with a bunch of logs on it. Do we really want to be that close to it? Do we?
Oh, man.
Yeah. All right. So, that being said, speaking of Resident Evil,
I was just going to say that.
I know.
Speaking of,
I didn't even plan this. What would you survive a zombie apocalypse?
Probably not.
No.
I don't think so.
Why not? You're resourceful.
Am I?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm also kind of lazy sometimes.
You are, and I say that in a very loving way. As you know, I reckon the laziness in me recognizes the laziness in you. But really, I mean, I
don't know. Maybe
you're underestimating yourself.
Probably.
So.
Damn, where's my affirmation? They told me to stop the negative.
Yeah, stop the negative self-talk. Get that affirmation app out.
Hell yeah, I'd be a one BA person in a zombie apocalypse.
One BA?
Yeah.
Oh, badass. I'm like, wait, why are we censoring? I don't understand. So the answer. So would I survive a zombie apocalypse? Not by myself.
No.
I don't think I'd be able to survive by myself because I don't run that fast. Now, granted, yes, zombies generally don't run. They kind of around.
Yeah.
I know that was more T-Rex than zombie, but
I appreciated it though. I think it depends on what movie or show you're watching, whether they run or not.
That's true. Because if it's Walking Dead, you're fucked.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, but if it's Shaun of the Dead, you're fine. Yeah. Go to the Winchester. Have a pint.
You're like, you're fine.
You're fine. You're fine. See, that's a scenario I probably would survive. This is the Shaun of the Dead scenario. Walking Dead, not so much. Night of the Living Dead, I'm not sure.
They can run pretty fast, so.
Yeah, I can't. I used to be able to run, but now I run like a turtle.
If I really obviously had to survive, I would probably.
Oh, fight.
Yeah.
Well,
you know what I mean? Unless I like gave up and was just like, all right.
Well, that's the thing. I might just get so.
I had a good run at it.
Yeah, I mean, like that, and that's kind of where I'm at. It's like, if I'm by myself, like, do I really want to survive? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'd just be like, I try the zombie life. I don't know.
Yeah.
But if I had other people with me, and I had a group, to survive with, hopefully we all have a certain set of skills that are unique.
Sure. In a perfect world.
So, yeah. I mean, I could already, I'm building my zombie apocalypse team right now in my head.
Sweet. Am I part of it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, totally. Well, because you can run.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're scrappy and you can run. So we would send you out for beer. I'll go get beer. Go. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I have I'm building it right now. I have 10 people. I can immediately think of.
I like it.
They all have a certain, I have somebody who can build.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have somebody, because you need somebody who can build shit.
Now I'm building.
Right! You need somebody who can build shit.
And we probably have a lot of the same people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is another reason why we're on the same team, right? So, yeah, you need a builder. You need somebody who's good with arms, like guns and what have you. And then you need somebody separately, or the same, but hopefully separately, because you want more than one arms expert, right?
Yeah. Oh,
who's good at archery and axe throwing and things like that, right? And then you would need somebody who is good at problem solving, mental, somebody who likes to clean. Hear me out. Because you want somebody who's going to be organized and keep everything organized and whatnot.
Sure. Yeah.
Somebody who can cook creatively.
Yeah.
And can possibly forage.
You give me rice and a can of beans and I'm good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but still, I'm thinking Yellow Jackets here. Somebody's got to go and find the elk.
Well,
so.
Know how to butcher it.
So, but yeah.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I'm very interested if anybody, put in the comments if we did not think of anything like a specialty or whatever for our zombie apocalypse plan.
Yeah.
So, let us know. Let us know in the comments.
Ooh, somebody that can sew and stuff.
Oh my gosh, yes, somebody who can sew. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because again, if somebody
surprisingly, I can. I've hemmed my own pants before.
A doctor.
And yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm sitting here, I'm like, somebody's got to stitch us up. Oh, wait a minute, we need a medical person as well.
Yeah.
There you go. And somebody who's funny.
Oh, of course, you need entertainment.
You need entertainment.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Somebody who can maybe play multiple instruments, not just a guitar. Because that would get really old real fast.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, I think we covered it all, but let us know if we didn't. So.
I like it.
All right, we're going to close that out.
Yeah.
So, get to the main questions, where we actually get to tell you how to live your life. Yay. So, we have 2 questions on the docket today. So this one, again, it's not a relationship question, but it's relationship adjacent. So.
Yes.
But I like this one. So.
Oh, I do too.
I'll get right to it. I have a roommate who has been living in my house for about 6 months. A few months ago, they started dating this person who has been spending most nights at our house. It's gotten to be often enough that they leave food in the fridge. The house is pretty small and can only accommodate 2 adults, and I did not sign on for them and their partner to live here, at least not rent-free. Should I start asking them for more money to make up for the third person now, using the house's resources? Can I get them to stop having this person over? All right, so full disclosure, I am going to be looking at this from part of the perspective of the girlfriend that used to stay over, because that was me in my early 20s. Right. And now, it was 20 years ago, right? So, 2001, ish. And it was when I was been early dating my first fiance. I had two. Just for the record. And I'm, excuse me, I had just moved back home from college, right? And so I didn't have like the resources to get an apartment yet or whatever. So I was still jacking up with my mom, right? So yeah, he was living with a couple people, another couple. And yeah, I spent a lot of time there. I didn't leave food at the house, but I did spend a lot of time there. So that being said, we did run into this issue, and it was his roommate one of his roommates that came to me and said, you need to start paying some of these bills, about like 3 months in or so. And I was taken aback because, I didn't see it in the way that they did. Whereas looking back on it now, I totally see it. I'm like, holy shit, yeah. No, I totally, I basically was living there, even though my shit wasn't there. So I think the answer to this question, I'm going to start by saying I would have appreciated it if my boyfriend at the time had the conversation with me and not his roommate.
Yeah.
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 I'm going to start there.
Yeah.
Because if
I get that.
the roommate's not on board, you're gonna start. There's potential for fighting.
Yeah.
In
Tension.
the house.
Tension.
Yeah. So like that's the thing is approaching your actual roommate and saying, hey, like this is what's going on, because they may not even realize it. Because I know at the time, my boyfriend at the time, he didn't realize. Neither one of us were like, oh shit, we didn't realize this was a problem.
Yeah.
Until somebody actually brought it up. But unfortunately, the way it was brought up to us, it was a little too late, and it already started creating friction within the group, the way that it was brought up, So, that's the first thing, is getting the roommate on board and having the roommate deliver the messages to the partner. Because that's the biggie right there.
Yeah.
Do you want to add anything to that initially? Excuse me.
Yeah, I definitely agree with it should be the partner having the conversation. I can go into more.
Yeah.
Of, what I really feel about this question.
Yeah, go for it.
Unless you want to finish up.
No, I'll add on. That was just my initial thought. Yeah. So, go for it. You have the conch.
I don't like how they're asking, either stop coming over or pay money.
Right.
Have a conversation with your roommate first, and then maybe give it some time to see if it changes, and be like, hey, look, this is how I'm feeling, this is a small place, if it continues on the same path that it's already on, I think the best solution is to have them start helping out with bills and rent.
Yeah.
Or hey, maybe they start staying over at their place more often. I just didn't like how it was ask for money or don't come over. Right.
And what I gleaned from that too is
try and find some balance and compromise.
Right. And also what do you actually like this person?
Yeah.
Because
is that the other problem?
The other problem. Do you actually not like this person?
Yeah.
Because that's another conversation entirely. If you don't like this person, then you need to talk to your roommate and be like, oi, these are the problems it's I know that you're in love, but these are the problems that I'm having with this person.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother thing. But being that we don't have that right in front of us, no, I agree. It's this all or nothing thing, it's all about balance too. Yeah. So,
because let's be real, you get a roommate. Did you think that they were going to just be single the entire time that they were going to be living with you? You know what I mean? You had to have thought in your head at one point. Mm-hmm. So give them the opportunity to compromise with you. Yeah. Instead of the all or nothing.
Right.
Because, you can't tell somebody, they can't date just because they're living with you, Right. Let them still live their life and give them a chance to, change things a little bit and be more accommodating to the person who allowed them to live there,
right?
right?
But, and also create boundary. If there's no boundaries being created, like for example, the food in the fridge. That being that this was mentioned, it seems like an obvious boundary. Like maybe just say like, just ask them to clean up after themselves a little bit more.
Because again, like you said, you don't want to create that friction.
Right. Exactly.
So definitely not the all or nothing. I don't like that route.
No, I agree with that. Yeah, it's because it can work out. Because the other thing is that what happens when you get, like, I'm gleaning from this that the person who's asking you this question is single. What happens when you get a partner?
Right.
Like, or do you have a partner and they just, you never see them at nighttime or stay with them? It's, there's a lot here. So, yes, I completely understand that you did not sign up for a third roommate whom you did not vet. I understand that 100%. And I probably would feel the same way. But again, you can't expect, to your point, you can't expect the person not to have a relationship with somebody and not have them stay over.
Yeah.
So, yeah, boundaries, set better rules, maybe, and then in the future too, maybe have that discussion in the beginning when you guys move in, like, if then conversation, if, what happens with partners.
Are you dating somebody? If you're going to
Are they going to be at the house? Like, these are, because you can't expect them not to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, do you have a right to ask them to pay more money? Yeah, to a certain extent. Yeah. They're not going to pay a third because their shit's not there.
Yeah.
Just because they left a sandwich in the fridge doesn't mean that, you're entitled to like another part of a full rent.
Right.
But at the same time, look at it. If they're spending 5 nights a week, ask them to kick it, good favor stuff.
That. Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
Like, I would just say, just have the conversation first. Mm-hmm. Give them a chance to understand where you're coming from.
Yeah. Again, but we say this at least once an episode. Talk to each other.
Communication.
It's
crazy how that works.
It's
sometimes
if
you just
how that works.
Open your fucking mouth.
When you open it, these noises, these noises come out and they form words, and these words mean things. Amazing how that happens. Weird. All right, so we're done with that question.
Yeah.
Okay, close that. Close. Okay, we're punchy today.
Yeah, it's been a week.
Woo. I know. All right, my friend and I have been close. Oh yeah, I love that. Oh, I love. I know I said I love the last question, but I love this question. My friend and I have been close since we were children. In the past few years, with the pandemic and other life changes, they have gained a lot of weight, and I'm getting increasingly concerned about them. I have tried to talk to them, asking if they were tested for potential issues like thyroid, which they said they did, and they were fine, and also offering to go to a weight loss group with them, which they declined. Of course they did. Each time they say they are exercising, eating healthy, and doing their best, but I am concerned for the long-term health risks. How can I get through to them? Shut the fuck up! As the token fat girl right now, do not do this! Knock it the f off!
Yeah.
Alright, I'm done. You can go.
No, I agree. I agree completely. Like,
holy shit.
Like, stop. Like, why in the world would you offer? Why would you offer to go to a weight loss group with them?
Right.
That, no. It's fine if you want to show some concern, but do it in a very loving and helpful, healthy way. Not
right.
You need to lose some fucking weight. Let's go to class.
Right. And to that point, you showed your concern, which was great. You asked them, hey, is there something going on? Were you tested for this? They answered you. That is where it ends.
Yes.
Period. The end. They said, yes, I've been tested for this and it's fine. Yes, I am exercising as much as I can. Yes, I am eating what I can. That you showed your concern. That's it. They answer that
sometimes your metabolism just stops working the way it used to.
Hi. this is what menopause looks like.
I mean, it's gonna catch up to me someday. I'm sure of it.
Well, no, but that's it. Like, we all were, born with different body types, different metabolism, different ways of dealing with things. Yes. And then also add, as a woman, you have hormone changes, at different times in your life, depending on if you had children, if you didn't have children, if you had children, like what that does to your body, so like, you want to be a friend, then just be their friend. That's it.
Right.
Like it's stop looking at them, and now here's the thing, because like all of a sudden in my head, I'm going, okay, well, what if it was a different situation, right? Like, let's say, somebody was showing signs of, like a disease, like they were showing signs of jaundice and, things like that. What do you do in that situation? Again, it's, you show concern, you say, hey, I'm noticing these things. Is there something that I can do for you? Is there something that we should talk about? And if they say no, it's a fine line, I'm trying to articulate this. As much as you want to help out in certain situations, right? And you see, all right, I'm about to go take a step back, right? So let's say you see this friend, right? Because I'm thinking of a very extreme situation, right? Where, they say they're exercising, they're eating healthy, you're doing all this. But you actually see them just sitting on their ass, eating McDonald's 24/7. And they're obviously lying to you.
Yeah.
That's a whole different situation entirely, right?
Yeah.
If they are showing, like, no signs that they're lying to you, like, I'm stepping back for a second because I'm taking a little bit of a personal edge off of it. So, it's, again, you can show your concern, but there's only so far that you really can push the issue.
Yeah.
Right? And so then you have to weigh how far in the weeds do you really want to go, right? Do you want to stay friends with this person and continue to support this person and try to encourage them to make better habits through your own actions? Like, for example, instead of asking, hey, you want to join a weight loss group? Like, hey, I'm walking to da-da-da-da-da. Do you want to come with me?
Yeah.
Or like, hey, I'm going to the farmer's market. Do you want to go? Through your own actions, include them on things, but don't flat out like, hey, I'll join a weight loss group for you. No. If you're doing it, like, hey, I'm part of this group, like, and it's been great. Do you want to come with me? No. Okay. End of subject.
Yep.
End of subject. So, and I'm not going to get into the other layer of, like, I hate using this word, but I will, interventions or anything like that, because that's the extreme, right? Yeah. And so, like, I have in answering this question that's on the table right now, obviously it doesn't seem like it's going to that extreme, because that's a whole nother topic that I don't necessarily have the not the bandwidth, what is it? The pay scale for. Right? So anyway, I'm sorry. Like,
no, you're fine.
Yeah,
you're fine.
What do you have to add or not to it?
No, I mean, I think you said it all, and like what I said earlier. You showed your concern.
Yeah,
you're good. I mean, I made the mistake of doing this with one of my best friends before.
Really?
Yeah, because I was concerned.
Okay.
Right? And I did not handle it correctly, and I was like, wow, like that made me look and sound like an asshole.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you go into a little bit more, or no? I mean, that's fine if you don't want to.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
I can. No, I was just, I mean, she was just, I don't know. I don't want to. I'm not going to get into it.
Never mind.
I'm not going to get into it, actually.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
This is
where
the power of editing comes into play.
I was definitely in the wrong, and I had to take a step back and look at, like, what I was doing. So this was a good question.
Yeah.
For this episode, just because I didn't need to do that. I could have just showed my concern.
Right.
Which I mean, I did, and I left it at that, and I haven't brought it up again. But
there's a difference between
I mean?
showing concern and meddling.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't really do that. I was just kind of like, what happened?
Okay.
Because like, I know she was like in a position where she was getting like really depressed and stuff. So.
Well, that also puts another layer to it, right?
Yeah.
But that's a whole nother issue entirely. But again, to both of our point, you can show concern.
Yeah.
But then there is that fine line of it crossing into that meddling that, it's crossing boundaries. Once a person tells you what is, their version of what's going on, you have to then act, either you're going to believe them and then just continue on.
Yeah.
Or you have to figure out how you are going to work within the relationship based on what you're given.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it does completely.
Yeah.
I mean, to me it does.
Yeah. Who knows? Yeah. But I think initially, initially I was so hot at the top of this, like, obviously because, I've had people in my life who, have expressed concern.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah, like, I wasn't trying to come at them in in any type of way. It just didn't come out the way I really wanted it to, and it I mean, we're fine. We're still like we're very good friends.
Oh, well, that's good. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, but like, I do.
I was just like, I'm not bringing it up again.
Right. But I do, and the way I can relate to this is as being on the other side of it is that I've had people, and I have had previously people in my life who think that they know the answer to whatever problem they perceive exists. Right?
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily, like they can have an issue that they haven't disclosed yet to anybody. Like they could be, going through a treatment plan or something that nothing about and that they're not ready to talk about. Right? And so, like I've had people in my life who are like, well, you need to do this, and that, you need to exercise more and run more and, you need to do all this. And when in reality was that, what they didn't know was that I was on medication that was just like literally working against me.
Yeah.
Like I was
I've been there too. I was on an anxiety medication that I took at night.
Yeah.
But it was like, it made you hungry and increased your appetite. Mm-hmm. So I'd be like, laying in bed eating blocks of cheese.
Yep. So you have precisely, and you have no clue.
And I ended
unless
up
they
gaining
tell you.
like, I legit gained probably like 20 pounds.
Yeah.
I mean, and I was like, you know what, like, I wasn't feeling great because I was waking up in the morning after eating
a block of cheese
all night
at midnight.
And so I was like, you got to get me off this stuff. Not because I'm like, I'm not like body conscious or anything like that. I didn't feel like I needed, to be like super skinny or anything like that. It was just I was not feeling great about eating so late all the time.
Excuse me.
That I was like, take me off this.
For the love of God, get me off of this.
I can't do it.
Get me off of this train. So, no, I get it.
Yeah.
So, no, I mean, drugs, pharmaceuticals are a funny thing. They really are. So
lots of layers to this one.
So, to answer the actual question, how can I get through to them? You already did. Just be there for them. Just be a supportive friend. If you want to be their friend, just be a supportive friend.
Yeah.
Be somebody who they feel comfortable coming to and talking to without judgment.
Yep.
Because that's how you help your friend get to a better place that they would like to be.
Yeah.
Is just being supportive, and then when they make a decision to do something to potentially better themselves, they feel like they can come to you for support.
Exactly.
So be the person that is kind and they feel like they can come to. And the way you do that is just just take a step back.
Yep.
Like, let them know, I am here for you. Done. And just be that supportive person. That goes with everything.
Yep.
All right. I think that covers it.
I think it does.
Okay. Close it out. You ready? We're going to get this one right. Yay! And lo, that was it. Huzzah! Clocking in right at the time that I was expecting to today. So, and that being said, this has been an episode of Pizza, Beer, and Life. I'm Roxy Freefall. This is Miss Cherry. And we, at the top of the show, we tried out Cushwa Brewing Company's Pure Pills. And they are located where?
Williamsport.
Maryland,
not Pennsylvania.
Not Pennsylvania. Anyway, but yeah, definitely if you like Pilsners, it's a great Pilsner, so definitely try it out.
Yeah.
So thank you to 8 Bar for hosting us, and thank you to you for watching. We will see you next
they're
month.
awesome. Be kind to one another.
Be kind to another one. Yeah, what she said. Bye. Yay. Woo.